By the time I turned 20, I had completely ruined my financial future, and I didn't even realize it yet. I wasn't buying yachts or throwing cash in clubs. I was making five silent, everyday mistakes that felt normal, but secretly trapped me. And if you're between 18 and 25 right now, you are probably walking right into the exact same trap. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Look, when you turn 18, suddenly society hands you the keys to your own financial life. But guess what? They never gave you the manual. Today, we aren't doing boring textbook economics. I'm giving you the raw, unfiltered truth about the five massive money mistakes I made when I was starting out, so you can skip the pain and fast track your way to actual freedom. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to avoid the hidden traps that keep most young adults broke until their 30s. Especially mistake number 4. That one alone cost me thousands. Let's dive in. The moment I got my first real paycheck, I felt like Tony Stark. I immediately went out and bought things just to show people I had money. New clothes, expensive dinners, upgrading a phone that worked perfectly fine. I fell into the trap of lifestyle inflation. I thought looking rich was the same thing as being rich. If I made $1,000, I spent $1,000. But here's what nobody tells you. The people you are trying to impress, they don't actually care. And worse, most of the people flashing expensive lifestyles on TikTok are drowning in debt to maintain that illusion. Real wealth isn't what you spend, it's what you keep. If you spend everything to look rich, you guarantee you'll stay broke. At 18, I told myself, I'll start saving and investing when I'm older. Right now, I need to live my life. I thought investing was only for old guys in gray suits on Wall Street. Let's look at the math, because this blew my mind when I finally learned it. If you invest just $100 a month starting at age 18, by the time you retire, that turns into over $500,000 thanks to compound interest. But if you wait until you're 28 to start, you lose out on hundreds of thousands of dollars for the exact same effort. Your greatest financial asset right now isn't a high-paying job. It's time. But here's the brutal reality shift. You can always earn more money later in life, but you can never, ever buy back your 18-year-old timeline. Every year you wait to start putting even $5 or $10 away is a year of free wealth you are throwing in the trash. I used to think, hey, I'm pretty good with money. I don't buy $500 jackets. But I was bleeding out financially from microtransactions. A $6 coffee here, a $15 streaming subscription I forgot to cancel there. Ordering food delivery because I was too lazy to cook, turning a $10 meal into a $28 nightmare. I thought these small numbers didn't matter. But here is the hidden trap. Big expenses rarely ruin young adults because we think about them before we buy. It's the tiny, unmonitored leaks that sink the ship. When I actually sat down and checked my bank statement, I was spending over $300 a month on things I couldn't even remember buying. Track the small stuff because it adds up to massive missed opportunities. This is the one that almost ruined me. When you turn 18, companies line up to give you credit cards and buy now, pay later options. They frame it beautifully. Build your credit, pay it off easily in small chunks. I fell for it. I bought a laptop I couldn't afford using a payment plan. Then I used a credit card for a weekend trip, telling myself I'd pay it off next month. Spoiler alert, I didn't. Here is the game they are playing against you. These companies make billions by betting that you will fail to pay them back on time. High-interest debt is financial slavery. It forces you to spend tomorrow's hard-earned money on yesterday's temporary fun. If you can't buy it twice in cash, you cannot afford it. Period. The fifth mistake was relying entirely on one traditional job for my income. I thought working 40 hours a week at a local shop was the only way to make it. If that job cut my hours, I was completely broke. In the modern world, relying on just one income stream is incredibly risky. You have access to the internet, the greatest wealth generation tool in human history. But here's the shift no one tells you. You don't need a massive business day one, but you do need to use your free time at 18 to build a digital skill, whether that's video editing, coding, writing, or creation. Turn your spare time into a secondary income stream so you are never at the mercy of a single boss. Let's recap, because your 20s depend entirely on what you do right now. Don't buy things just to project fake wealth. Start investing early, even tiny amounts, to leverage the power of time. Watch the microtransactions that quietly drain your account. Stay far away from high-interest lifestyle debt, and build more than one stream of income using the internet. Look, avoiding these mistakes doesn't mean you can't enjoy your youth. It just means you're playing the long game while everyone else is playing for temporary status. If this video helped clear the noise for you, hit that subscribe button and join the community. We're breaking down how to actually build wealth every single week. And if you want to know exactly how to start investing that first $100 we talked about, click on this video right here, where I walk you through it step by step. See you there.